This Sunday finds us
in Griffith.
Let's take a look at how we got here.
We started the week in Darlington Point.
Now we've chosen a caravan park for the next 4 days because, I don't know, it's only $20. We've gone unpowered, which it's only $20 a night unpowered, and we'll have access to the showers and laundry and the amenities. So you do come through this beautiful gateway archway, which was the old bridge. So this is the park, and it's beautiful. It's lovely treed.
Yeah.
There's lots of deciduous plants on the grass areas, which gives shade and sun. So you just go straight through the gate, keep going down straight, and you'll find the office, which has a bit of a self-serve kiosk and an office itself. Now there's quite a few fairly new cabins, which is a good investment. Some of them are built nice and high that you'll be able to ride out any floods, I imagine. So there's still more powered sites down around here, and as I said, we have elected for non-powered today, or unpowered, because it allows us to get a little bit closer to the water, and two, we can stay here for twice as long. When we looked, the power sites were 40, unpowered were 20. We are in here, and we just crossed this bit of a road. Walk through here, and there's a bit of a break in the levee. And you got Murrumbidgee. Now we're going to have a fish here. You can see the water's running pretty quick. It's nice and snaggy. I've already been in the snags a bit yesterday when I had a fish. But yesterday I did manage to catch this big Murray cray on corn.
On corn.
Bloody corn catches
Look
everything.
at those claws.
Isn't it grouse? And
Oh
look at the tail, the spikes on it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're going to let him go.
I've never seen one.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Let's see him flap away. Can you let him go on land?
Yeah.
Oh, not really. Wow.
So just walking out of the caravan park, you've got to cross the road. Be careful of trucks, because there's a bloody lot of them and they're big. You've got to cross the road to find the footpath. Had a walk around Darlington Point, and it's a small town.
There's not a lot here.
Not a lot here. We haven't been in the supermarket yet, but well, just a small supermarket, general store slash thing. It's got a chemist, it's got a butcher shop, and then a couple of green spaces, another skate park, which I'm telling you, we're going to get a skateboard. Here's barbecue area. This is a nice little green space here with some seats if you're travelling through and wanted to pull up for some lunch. Now, it's a beautiful looking pub. It's a pub at some stage we're going to go and at least have a beer in. Probably insert photo here. is Lake Wyangan, and you swing in here, and if you keep going down straight, it's a day area, and if you swing around to the right, that's the caravan and camping area, and it is free 72 hours, and it's only like 13 minutes out of Griffith.
Yeah.
And this is a free camp. There's a few vans getting around. Lake's looking pretty full. The only semi-knock, I suppose, is a bit hard to level up. It's a bit tricky to level up, but we got there, and everyone else has got there too. But there's bins, there looks like there's fireplaces, and there's a toilet. And there's also a lake, so we're going to go and have a look at that. But there's fish.
Well, there was.
Well, there was some fish there.
What was that?
Carpio, that was a big carpy. It's a cracking spot. It is a cracking spot. And this is all free. So this is the shelter down on the foreshore. It's a good looking shelter. It's a bit dusty. I'm not sure it's used as much as it should be. Now there's signs everywhere to let you know that the water here is not potable water, so not to be drank. And yeah, what a great little campground. When you come in the main gate, turn right for the camping area, or if you go straight, it's the Wyangan picnic area, Lake Wyangan picnic area, and that's open from 7 till 6 every day. We're going to check that out. There's no dogs allowed. It's unpotable water.
No swimming.
There's signs to say no swimming, which is really disappointing because I tend to think if you have big things of water,
People are going to want to swim.
people are going to want to swim. And there's a bit of grass. There's a few sheltered seating areas, and it's quite beautiful. And there's also this fantastic playground, massive undercover. You got all these nets, a spinny thing, more nets. Nice sandy base for all the people to fall on and not get massively hurt. We got this undercover area, barbecues, lots of seating. This fantastic area. Lovely barbecues, nice and clean. A swing set for everybody. Bit of music, flying fox, another spin thing, outdoor table tennis tables. It just goes on and on. And there's a nice new amenities block as well. So it has everything, including peacocks. Old mate's just walking away. They've got nothing to do with us. But the Lake Wyangan picnic area, what an absolute cracking playground. So we've driven around to a place called Hermit's Caves. Now there's a great history about obviously a hermit that lived here. So we're heading up here to a lookout. They do warn you about rough terrain and dodgy steps and all that sort of stuff when you do come up here. So make sure you wear sensible shoes and you're in a reasonable physical condition like I am. Peak physical condition, some would say.
Wow.
There you go.
This is pretty impressive.
You can see for a bloody long way.
You can. Look at all those orchards and vineyards.
Yep, mountains in the background.
Well, we're definitely here at the right time of year.
We're heading down from the lookout, going to have a look at the cave. This is the main cave, and there's some plants out the front, nice and protected. When you come in here,
Oh, it's the kitchen.
no, I reckon this is the main cave. I reckon around there was the kitchen.
Oh.
You've got a couple of spaces. Put some work into his rock wall, which is very cool. Yeah. And around here is the kitchen, where he had his fireplace, and now apparently he also had some tins set up in places to give him some protection as well. So maybe over here he might have had some tin, but cool fireplace dug into the side of the mountain. It's fantastic. These rocks and bricks. And sitting out here having a glass of vino, be pretty cool. So we also set up a garden, which I imagine would be near the kitchen. But if you have a look at all this wall, like he's built this retaining wall to give himself more space. This is the chapel. Cracking. Across. Even the ceiling looks great. Great spot.
We've driven about 10 minutes, do you reckon?
Yep.
Yep, 10 minutes, and we've come out to the golf course.
Golf course? All you do is complain about bloody golf courses everywhere.
Everywhere. But if Scott turns around, you see the big
Whoa!
wide
How big is that?
It's just about the right size.
Or as Tanya would call it, Tuesday night.
Yeah. Although this is a red, so maybe not that one.
So big wine bottles.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're heading off from Lake Wyangan. What a cracking camp.
It's been brilliant.
72 hours. There's flushing toilets. There's an electric barbecue. Around on the picnic area, as we've had a look at earlier, cracking playground for the kids and barbecue area. And it's all free. So we've thoroughly enjoyed. Probably the only knock, a little bit hard to find some. You got to hunt to find some level ground.
Yeah, but it wasn't that big a deal.
Wasn't that
Not
big
really.
a deal, but it was just a little bit. Just had to hunt for it a little bit. So we're heading off, and we're going to be driving 12 kilometres in 11 minutes into Griffith, of all places.
Wow.
Because Tanya, being the free camp expert, has found us a overnighter in Griffith, and we decided we haven't finished looking around Griffith. So we're going to go in and
Take advantage of the overnighter
and the general hospitality of Griffith.
yeah.
We're at Willow Park in Griffith, and it's a free 24-hour camp. It does say motorhomes, but on the website it does also note that caravans, fully contained caravans, can stay here too. So also at the Willows Park there's a dump point and there's drinking water, and that's the toilet wash. This is the lawn area we have, which is lovely. One thing with Griffith, I suppose, with all the irrigation they have a lot of grass and a lovely green space, which, I don't know, it's just nice, isn't it? So there's some potable water.
It's nice and clean.
There's a barbecue, lovely and clean, and a little sheltered seating area. As you can see, Basil, the Gallivant, we're in a little tight space. You wouldn't want the van or the vehicle to be much bigger, but it's allowed us to get off the road and get fully on the grass. And you got this canal, which everywhere there's water, anywhere there's water, it's beautiful. And its very own water feature.
We've come to the Griffith Centenary Walk, and it is a walk that has 7 different sculptures. The town invited 7 different sculptors to come and show the world what they can do. They were given a 20-ton piece of granite, and they each did an interpretation of the town, I guess, what they see of the town. It's a lovely town. It's got a really nice vibe to it.
It really does, and it's like arts and food and all that sort of stuff. It's really progressing. Wine. It's really progressing as a town and a creative outlet. Definitely would come back to Griffith again. One of those places we haven't thought of going to.
No, not at all.
But now that we've been there, we're very happy we have been. And would happily stop again.
Yeah. In the centre of town, during Springfest, which it obviously is at the moment, they have a whole raft of orange and grapefruit sculptures, and in total they're using over 100,000 pieces of fruit throughout the different items.
Here they are. And remember, don't count the years.
Make the years count.